Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am happy to have you here as always, and we're just going to get right into it. Okay, so now we know the basics of hair growth patterns. Okay, like I think we are at a level where we can say, yeah, at least I know how it works. Those ends in the hair. What? Anyway. But now that we know that, I want to just quickly go through the different factors that affect our hair growth patterns, our hair growth behaviors, okay? Number one, hormones. Hormones affect the rhythm. Actually, they don't just affect it, they dictate the rhythm of your body, okay? And like just like straight off the bat, let's talk about pregnancy. Pregnancy, and people, whether they have been pregnant or not, you probably know that it tends to have an effect on the way your hair grows. Now, during pregnancy, during those nine months, a lot of people experience like crazy hair growth. Like your hair is just growing and growing, and it's like, and it's lush, it's so beautiful. Okay, and that's because during that time your body is producing a high level of estrogen and progesterone. And those two things lock about 95 to 98% of your hair in active growth stage. Can you imagine? Like the majority of your hair is locked in active growth stage. So it is blossoming. So post-birth, your hormone levels are just returning to normal, to the way they've always been. And as that's happening, a lot of your hair, you see, because a lot of your hair has been locked in active growth, so a lot of it goes into rest stage and shedding stage at around the same time, which is why you experience postpartum shedding. Okay, isn't it amazing? I don't know, I think maybe I'm a nerd, but I was like, as I was learning these things, I was like, oh, that's amazing. I didn't know exactly why that happens, and I don't know, like you guys, knowledge is power for real. Me, I'm just saying. Another thing is physical stress. Now, let's talk like maybe illness, or maybe you break a bone, or something like that. When you're going through physical stress, your body's reaction is to heal, right? Is to fight for you to heal. So it's going to focus all its energy, it's going to focus all the nutrients you're getting into that specific thing, into breaking that fever, into getting you well. And just like normally, the nails, skin and hair receive nutrients last. Like after everybody else, that's when these other guys are receiving nutrients. And so when you're sick, your hair, skin and nails are receiving things last. That's why it's easy to get super pale. Your hair in most cases is not doing as well as normal. So also there's lifestyle choices. Our lifestyle choices have such a big impact on our hair growth patterns. Okay, like sometimes you hear people talking about, you'll see like maybe these amazing bloggers with this gorgeous hair, and they're like, I eat a certain type of way, and you're like, but now what now? But yes, it actually is something that affects the way your hair grows, because you see, we talked about this earlier, your nutrients are the ones that feed your hair, right? Your nutrients are transported to your scalp, and that's then cell division happens and all these things. So what are you feeding your body? Okay, if your body is getting fake stuff, please do not expect to be growing amazing stuff. Okay, what goes in really does determine what comes out. Exercise, you guys, exercise actually has a really big impact on your hair growth. When you exercise, right, your heart beats faster and your blood is moving faster, you get, and so it's pumping all these different nutrients to your body a lot faster. Okay, so you see how everything just sort of ties in. If your bloodstream is being able to pump all these nutrients into your hair, into your skin, into your nails that much faster, then those things are going to grow faster. And even your sleeping patterns, you guys, are important. If you're not getting enough rest, my friend, because I'm sure you've had this before, that when you're sleeping is when your body gets a chance to do a lot of things, because you see, during your active times, your body is focusing on all these activities, but once you're resting, your body has a chance to work on all these different internal things. So if you're not resting enough, you're not giving your body a chance to feed all these different parts of your body as best as it possibly can. Side note, realistically, hair grows about 4 inches a year. Do you guys know how long 4 inches is? You guys, I swear, get a ruler and look at 4 inches. Like, sometimes I feel like we are putting on ourselves this immense pressure. In 1 year you're going to grow I don't know what inches. It is possible to grow up to 6 inches. Again, you guys, everybody is just so different, but don't put yourself on pressure, please. Please, if you are growing 4 inches a year, that is normal. And if you are growing less than that, don't stress. Learn how to, learn the different things that are going to help you get further. So that's it for today. And next time we are going to get into that specific, why isn't my hair growing? Although the problem I have with that question is that, you see, you guys now know the science, so your hair is always growing. Are you alive? Your hair is growing. Your hair is always growing. More often than not, the issue is, are you retaining that length? It's growing out of your scalp, but are you keeping it, or is it breaking off? And once it's breaking off, it's going to give the appearance that your hair is not growing. So I think the more correct question we should be asking is, why aren't I retaining length? Okay, so we're going to get into that next time. Thank you so much for watching. I love to hear from you guys. Just let me know. Let's discuss these things. Let's learn from each other, and hopefully we can make this journey a little bit easier and just more enjoyable, you guys. Finally, it's hair. Let us enjoy. Let's just not always just be stressed. Wow. Okay, so thank you for watching, and bye.